You nut scratcher. Nut scratcher. Nut scratcher.
Oh my god.
Alright, in the pentology, what was it?
Pentrilogy.
Pentology, whatever. Anyways, this is our 5th video.
Penetration.
Wow.
That's what we're summing it up to.
You know what was really crappy? Remember when Snow White and the Huntsman and then Mirror Mirror came out at the same
Snow White
time?
and the Huntsman. I don't know if I've seen that one.
Like they were both Snow White movies that came
There's
out.
that Alice one or some crap about werewolves and shit, and it was terrible.
Alice
Not
about
Alice.
Red.
Red or something like that. It was absolutely terrible.
Was that the one where they're back in like the oldie times?
Yeah.
That was actually a pretty interesting one. Like it wasn't too bad.
I didn't like it. I thought it was shit.
You know what really bothered me about Red Riding Hood? Was how big is this fucking wolf? And how stupid is Red Riding Hood?
It should be dead.
Well, no, like it always bothered me about that storytelling. Parent and like the wolf.
Wait, that bothers you, but the Three Little Pigs doesn't.
No, what?
They built houses.
They have no hands to hold. I'm just imagining a pig with his little hoofs trying to hold a hammer. Oink, oink, oink. I'm hammering in your side here. Oink, oink.
They might just use their faces.
A pig with a hammer in its mouth. I'm mortaring bricks now with a little thing, you know, sliding back and forth its head. And I always wondered about the brick house. Does it have shingles on it, or like what kind of? Is this like a fancy, or is this just like a low grade?
It might be baked shit bricks.
Well, anyways, this has gotten even stranger. So we're debating how fairy tales work. Apparently, we're debating that animals that are sentient enough to speak are also physically capable of building the houses that they said live in.
Oh my.
You know what? Maybe the Three Little Pigs just happened upon 3 houses and just like ghetto jacked them. Yo, we're pigs. Yo. Imagine a gangster version of the Three Little Pigs. Yo. Oh my god, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do ghetto fairy tales now. Or not ghetto, just like Joseph Taqvar memed fairy tales. Yo, one day there was like these 3 little pigs, and they lived on the west side, and and this wolf from the east side decided to show up, and he goes to the first one's house, which was made out of like hay, yo, that the pig had dug out of a dumpster and put together, and he just like bam, bam, bam. Even though the door probably fell in because it was made out of hay, he's like, yo, little pig, what up? You let me in. And little pig's like, not by a hair on my chin, yo. And the wolf's like, oh, I'm gonna huff and a puff and I'm gonna get this mother house down. And he's like, yeah, well, I'm gonna put a cap in you first. But the pig was bluffing because he had an empty cat. He had just a prop gun that didn't really work. So so they whipped out their gats and they're like, they're having a thing. And it was like 1, 2, blam, 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 and the house fell over. And the pig died, and the wolf's like cut him up and ate him.
I gotta end this before it gets any other.
So he goes to the next house, and he's like, yeah, I took out one of these pigs already. And he knocks on the wooden door, on the stick door. So I guess it's kind of wood, so it's more stable than straw. But I mean, it's not stable. He's like, yo, little pig, let me in. And the little pig's like, no, not by the hairs on my chin, because I'm growing some cash crop back here. And the wolf's like, well, I'm going to take it. I'm going to huff and I'm puff and I'm going to get this house down. and 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 can't even hold on. And he straight up just did it, and he like and shot that pig and then cooked him up and ate him.
Kept that bitch in the face.
So it was like, I'm full on pig. So I'm gonna go get myself some more pig and save it for dinner and bring it home to my missus. You know, my bomb bitch. So it goes over to the brick house and he's like, bam, bam, bam. Yo, little pig, let me in. Little pig's like, nah, I saw what you did to my brothers. I ain't letting you in. You can't get this house down because it's triple sealed brick. Try and shoot through this with that little piece ass 9mm. You ain't gonna put a dent in it because we got 3 layers of bricks and they're super hardcore, you know? And the wolf's like, I'm gonna try and shoot out your windows. Huh? Steel blinds. Bam, bam, bam. All you're gonna do is just put holes in it and run out of ammo. So the wolf, he huffed and he puffed and he reload. Reload. Yeah, I've run out of cartridges here. And he sat there. He's like, all right, I'm going to go get some of my homies to come back with me. We're going to come in a wolf pack because wolves come in packs, yo. Which that's kind of a weird fact about fairy tales. How come wolves are never in packs? It's just always a lone wolf, yo. I keep saying yo.
I don't know, yo.
Like this is just like Clay's face throughout this fairy tale is just kind of great. It should have just been me speaking in your facial expressions like to the whole story. Where
Want me face palming half the time?
yeah, and so the little pig's like, all right, try and come back with your homies. So the little pig runs upstairs to his house and he grabs a shotgun. As the wolf starts to turn away, he just opens up that door and he gets that dude and right in the back. He caps him like, pew, with that shotgun, peppers him, tears him up, yo. Then he's like, crap, we don't want anyone seeing. So he drags the body to his backyard and grabs his shovel and hoe and he buries it. He's like, but technically it's self-defense. He did kill my 2 brothers. But down the street, no one's going to understand.
I have a question.
What?
Was it a cheap or an expensive hoe?
Bitch, that right off.
Well, he said he grabs a hoe.
A gardening hoe. A shovel and a hoe. And he buries the wolf under his septic tank. Because, no one looks under a septic tank for a dead body. At some point, we crossed the level of awkwardness. And it's just wonderfully a waffle.
Blue waffle.
Oh, God, no. No. Well, you can have your blue waffle with your pink sock.
I don't want to know.
You really, really, really don't.
No.
I just want to show you, though.
No, I will murder someone.
Yes, you must.
No, I'm not gonna. No. No. I'm not looking. No way now.
Wow, I'm actually impressed that it didn't show up, yo. Like, it's just all funny.
I don't believe you.
No, seriously, it's not. Seriously,
No.
look at. See, it didn't even show up. Like, I'm saddened by that. Like, what the fuck? You didn't fucking even show up.
Well, that's good.
Oh, wait, there it is.
I fucking hate you. I seen it.
You did? Did we get your reaction on video? Your face was probably grossed out.
That's just fucked up.
What the fuck is Pink Sock anyway? Like, I didn't understand.
I don't want to know.
Well, now that we have disturbed you, harmed you, maimed you, and ruined your life,
The 2 things we've just mentioned, don't
ever Google.
just.
Now I think this will come to an end tonight. And we will upload these videos and look back at ourselves as idiots.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
is that even a surprise?
Yeah. I really want someone to watch these and just laugh their butts off. These are all meant for comedic purposes. And if you really learn something, that's a good plus.
Learn about duck penis.
On that note, we will leave you for the internet. And for Chris Hardwick at midnight, I salute you and your choice of nerd. I wish I was that lucky to have a roommate like Will Wheaton. That would have been cool. Will Wheaton. To those who rock and roll, we salute you. This has been Times with J Road
And Clay Dog.
at License Plate Jacket Radio.